That's I like that. That's an excellent pun. Priceless.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Peter, if you don't mind making Jerry a co-host too, just in case I think too. So we can have him pin everything. Hope you had a great Easter weekend. How was it? Did anyone celebrate? You're able to have some rest time. Maybe you had some good eating time. Just before we went live, heard a lot of people saying they got ready for a reset. Who here's ready for the 14-day reset? You're in it to win it. You're like, I need it in my life right now or yesterday. So we got a lot that's going on. Shout out. So I'll cover a couple of announcements, but today we're also going to get a first look. And honestly, I'm going to ask for forgiveness, not permission. I didn't ask corporate if I can give us a first look. So we're live streaming it today, but it's an unlisted YouTube video, meaning that if you have the link, then you can watch the replay. So just in case, but disclaimer, I'll give details and what it's all about today, and we won't hold anything back. Um, but I would not post photos or videos or anything of the products yet. Can I get a commitment on that? Because it won't help you, honestly. Like we want to keep the buzz up and everything. But corporate gave us a lot of stuff. So, network marketers are the best people to keep secrets. So, we're going to keep secrets together, right? So it's going to be good. But it is thrilling. It is exciting on what's happening. And it goes perfectly in line with all the campaigns that we have. So I want to get us kind of oriented, get us focused and everything, because into this next season, when we talk about explosive growth, we absolutely are doing that, right? And there's three major places. I just keep on thinking, what are the main focuses? If you know what to focus on in your business, which levers to move and where, how to do that, then you're going to win. So those three are this. Number one, biggest metric of the year to win is PXP. How many people are you having go to PXP? All right. Like, of course, ourselves, number one. Who here is excited for that? Allison reposted teaser. Good. Yes. So it's coming. It's coming very, very quickly. Like it's going to be sooner rather than later.
But my
But
my
we,
question is, do I need to go take it down?
oh no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, teaser's good.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely do teasers. Oh, thanks. Allison is amazing. A woman of integrity. Yes, for sure do teasers. For sure. Um, but yeah, so PXP is number one, and we want to make sure every single week, like how do we get PXP bigger? Of course, every single new teammate that's coming on board, we got to tell them about it. But the best way to get someone to a big event is to help them get promoted, right? Like, because if you get promoted, you're going to want to get celebrated, and PXP is going to be the big grand finale. Week after week, our goal of all these campaigns is we want to drive your business, want to help you grow, help you be able to get to this next places, right? Who here's ready for your next promotion in the season? Like, this is the time. All right. So we're in the first parts of being able to do all of that, right? The second part of going of metrics that we're looking at is millionaire mentorship. Like that is where we are developing leaders. So PXPs where leaders are found and inspired, next level. But millionaire mentorship is where we develop leaders. It's where we develop high level skills. It's where we help make sure that we can actually equip so that you're prepared for six-figure plus and how to earn these titles. Now, one thing that I've learned is if you want a certain title, let's say you want to go senior officer, the question is, well, do I have the capacity, the mindset, the skill set, the leadership to be a senior officer? Because that comes first, and then the title comes afterwards, right? So with that, we have a special event this week that I want to make sure that we all prioritize and leverage. Many of you are already in Millionaire Mentorship, which is so much fun. We are just concluding a big, big season of that. But we're going to do this Wednesday or this upcoming or Thursday for Vanessa is we are opening up the Millionaire Mentorship doors, which is a qualifier only event, but we're opening up to the public for the first time. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a lot of fun. We're actually going to be awarding the victors of the first Millionaire Mentorship Games. You're going to be able to see, and your people are going to be able to see the culture and the community and what we're going to go through. We'll talk about what's in the future. We already have two big series of trainings that are locked and loaded that are probably the two top most asked questions in Partner Co. And we're going to be dialing into those into the next series of Millionaire Mentorship. So this call is going to be open for everyone, whether you're qualified to be in the group or not. So you're going to want to make sure that you drive as many of your partners to that. Okay. So we got that locked in. That one's going to be, oh gosh, it's going to be good. Let us do the hard work for you of promoting what it is. And then we'll talk all about how to access it and stuff like that. All right. So we have the team development side, which is super, super important. We also have the what leads to a teammate is many times what we've noticed is probably 90% of people that get started as a partner started as an amazing customer first. Who here loves your partner co-products? Like you're just loving them. You can't get enough of them. Like I can't leave house without them. It's like so with that, but love takes nurturing, right? People don't just fall in love randomly, counter to what the romantic comedies say. You don't really just fall in love in first sight. We don't just look at someone across the restaurant and you're like, I found my soulmate. Same thing about, if it takes nurturing in a relationship, it takes nurturing and understanding with product love as well too, especially with premium grade wellness products. Because people are asking what's different about what we have. How do we make sure we use the programs well? So the biggest part of our business that is the main thing is we're always making sure that our customers are loving the products, that they're getting the most amazing, not just results, but I was talking with Danielle Singh, who talked about an experience, right? That's what we want people to walk away with, an experience where they're like, that was different. All right, anyone go to Amazon and go buy something. They can buy partner co products, but they can buy other different types of wellness products. But what's different about our business is the community that's wrapped alongside with our products. The difference is you. The difference is the drop revolution. The difference is campaigns like the 14-day reset. So I want to start with a couple of announcements on that because that'll then go into Core Cleanse and all these other promotions. Miss Danielle has been super busy because this has been way bigger than expected, which is a good problem to have. So now our problems are how do we make sure that we guardrail this, that we support it and curate it and everything? So, Danielle, how many people do we have now in the reset?
Hey guys, good morning. Happy day one reset. We have 303 registered and growing. I keep seeing them pop up on my phone. So it's super exciting and definitely the word is spreading and my inbox is exploding too. So yeah, it's kind of crazy a little bit.
So, Danielle, let's walk through a couple of things because I've seen some questions from the team. One of them is, can people still join the reset? Can their customers, partners, and everyone still join?
Yes, people can join anytime. This is not a time, time thing that you can just, it's created so that you can jump in at any time. So if somebody wants to come in next week, they're going to be able to come in next week too and get started. And you're going to be able, all of you are going to be able to become their guide, not just me. So that's what the mission is too, the message behind this. It's if we duplicate this system and all of you can become that guide, then you're going to have even more success with your clients and customers.
Thank you. Thank you. And just to remind, let's go through because we have a lot of amazing assets in boards in the 14-day drop reset. So you can utilize all the same stuff that there is already to promote. But specifically, because one question that's come up with partners and customers and clients is, well, where is the reset? It is within step 4, and we have this amazing scripting that you have. And just to clarify, Danielle, so this is the script to use. Anything that we should know about this script flow here?
Yeah, so the reason I did this, I know there's been confusion with this, but we're trying to really keep this limited to our team, to the Warrior Movement and the Champions Network, Revolution. So we do have some cross teams and people in there. So we're trying just to really keep it. This is like a pilot, like a test pilot that we're doing for us, right? So the first link to unlock the access is that first link there. And that's just going to confirm the one last step, their name, their email, who referred them, what they're most excited about. And then once they register, then they get taken to the actual 14-day reset. So this is where they're going to find the whole guide, what the reset's about, community support, what you may notice, all of these things. And as you scroll down, how it works. And then you'll get to the prepping and the grocery list. And there's also now a printable shopping list in there right there. So they can print that off and take that with them. Super simple, because I know a lot of people were requesting that as well. And then it goes into the flow of day 1 through 7. So this is just the first 7 days. It gives them prep guide, beginner friendly. I don't want this to be overwhelming and complicated. I know some people look at this and are like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. But each day, we're gonna walk through it in the drop. I'm gonna just give simple instructions. There's no need for anybody to be, stressed about it. It's gonna all make sense and flow perfectly. So today we have reset and calm week 1, and it goes through the daily flow, breakfast or smoothie, lunch, dinner, snack optional. And then we get into the actual meal plan and then the recipes. And then I decided this morning, because I'm getting so many people that did not receive this. So one of the most important things for everybody here is to make sure all of your people that are registered are receiving this information. And that way they have it to reference real quick. And also, so I decided to go ahead and put this in the Drop Revolution because there seems to be a lot of confusion. So we have now in the Drop Revolution, I don't know if you've noticed this morning, I put in the first day, the full meal plan. And yeah, if you scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Right there. So I have the full meal plan. I even added the grocery list in there so people can grab that if they don't already have it. And I'm not putting this guide in there. This is like a special asset you guys have, right? So we don't want this going everywhere. We want this to be used as a special asset for our team only. So, but the recipes will be posted in there. And then throughout the day, like I already put in the egg muffin recipe, our breakfast recipe, our smoothie recipe, and these recipes will be dripped throughout the day in the drop also. And right like there. So that's this morning's breakfast. So anybody that did not get this or wants to follow along that didn't register, this is how they'll follow along. Then all of these recipes and the meal plan for each day, I didn't do it yet, but it will be pinned to the featured section up top. So for easy to find, so everything will be put up there. And also it's going to go into our guide section as well. So they can refer to the guide section. It will be the 14-day reset guide area too. So each day it'll go to the featured column and then also into the guide. And this way, anybody that's in there that perhaps didn't register or they just hopping in, you can just guide them gently to there. Hey, it's all up in the featured. You can start with day 1, or you can go into the guides. You can start with what day 1 there. And then once they get registered, the idea of registration, right, is to get them to order a pack and get some products. So once they do that, that's when you give them the guide. It's like a bonus asset, right? Does that make sense?
Makes total sense. Yes.
I don't know if it makes sense to me this morning.
It makes total sense. So basically what's going on now, guys, it's a good problem to have. Like what Danielle said, this is a pilot. I mean, this literally, if you heard the lesson, this was an idea in a day. And then Danielle just actioned on it like a maniac, like in a good way. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So, and that's notes, by the way. Right? If you want to succeed, all of us have big dreams and big goals. But when you get an inspired idea, just take action on it and you build it and then you figure it out as you go. Right. So it might not look as pretty as Danielle makes it, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be pretty. But we love that. But what we're going to do for now in this one is continue to make sure people are registered. The key is, of course, they're the group, but really think about your clients, think about your customers, think about your partners, and think, are they coming alongside with this, right? And in this one, it's going to be public. In the future, we're already talking about future ideas and future challenges. Core Cleanse will have a challenge. We'll talk about that in a bit. So there will be other ways that we're going to navigate even further too. So we have a tighter group and we can make sure that we know exactly who's in it and everything. So take full advantage of this first one because this one's going to be the most public it's going to be. And it's going to capture a lot of people's attention because, guys, this is stuff people pay for sure. You know, people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for not just guides like this, but for coaching and community and all that. But we have it for free 99. We need to drive it, which we have been with 302 people. So congrats, 303 now. Congratulations to everybody, you know? So Danielle, walk us through too, as we're going through the 14 days, because this isn't something that we're just going to like get people in and done. But what are some ways that we as partners should be interacting with the Drop Revolution, with our customers to fully maximize this whole campaign for ourselves and for the whole community?
Yeah, awesome question, James. I know we've been talking about some ideas. First of all, take ownership of this, get this out there, be proud. Like you are going to be the guide also. And so it's going to give you authority. It's going to give you, a new presence. And the more you make yourself seen and heard and known in the Drop Revolution, the more you're in front of your own audience. And you're inviting people in there. They're seeing you active. They know that you know what you're talking about, that you're part of something great. And they're going to want to possibly join you as a brand partner or, just get more information. And I'll tell you, a lot of people that I've put in from the beginning, which I've been here now 2 years, are coming around and they're asking me for information. And I actually forgot about that they were in there, right? So that's exciting. And the more that you post, whether you're posting a picture of your food or your workout, or perhaps you're, on the beach doing something for yourself or anything lifestyle, prepping food or just go live or do a reel and just talk about how you're feeling. It doesn't have to be, on day one, day two, however you want to, document your journey. I think we should all be doing it like each day as we follow this, just how do you feel and how was day one? And also like really love on people. Like this is how we separate ourselves from the rest. We build a community of support, encouragement, and love, whether or not they're your personally sponsored or they're not. We just show the community support. I mean, when someone puts their before photo in there or their after, that it takes a lot, right? I mean, how many of you were like nervous putting your photos in there? And, so it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of courage to step up and say, hey, I need help and I'm excited about this reset. So support them like they're your own. And you'll watch this community just flow better. I mean, it'll flourish because everyone's going to feel welcomed. They're going to feel supported, and they're going to know that they're in the right place. And they're going to be like, wow, this is really a special, place. And who are all these people? And I want to be part of this. And that is how you create a culture that people want to be part of. So however you feel, like Katie, you're amazing at doing your live cooking. Keep going. I can't wait to see you making some more recipes. Everybody loves Katie's live cooking. We have Allison doing her things and everybody on here doing their part. And I think that find that niche that you want to fit into, and it doesn't have to be recipes and it doesn't have to be any of that. It can be your own thing, whether it's a motivational tip or just anything. I think that's super important, and that's how we're going to grow. And the more and more active we get, people are going to be like, wow, what's going on over here? There's hundreds of comments on this post, or that's what gets the Facebook algorithm also picking up on, Drop Revolution and what we're doing.
Love it. Love it. Vanessa said she's going to do some mindset stuff. Yes, absolutely. So here's a challenge and a suggestion for everybody today. Okay. Who here wants to take Drop Revolution to the next level and just expand this like crazy, right? We have a vision of this group being 100,000 plus people, which it will be at this rate. So number one, to some point today, make some value post into the group. Could be anything, just like what Daniel said, why you're excited, a tip, food, whatever it is, something related to the challenge. Okay. Some type of post, don't overcomplicate it. Could just be something like why you're excited to be a part of the challenge, right? Just so add some love in there. Okay. Number two, and here's a really important tip, just in general, is whenever we give love, because we want to make sure we get a lot of engagement on the things that we're doing, give more love than that. So as you post in the group, or whenever you get a chance, you're in the group, like and comment on three people's posts at least. Just scroll down and just like and comment, right? Maybe you see the recipe and you're like, oh, that was great. Can't wait to eat this. And maybe you're tagging one of your customers, teammates, partners. Like I'm seeing some of you already do that, right? So comment on at least three other posts as you're adding your own as well too. So if we all just have that commitment of three posts, just engaging on it, you don't have to go through the whole thing, but just a couple, then every time we're in a group like the Drop Revolution, then you're going to see how that's just going to create a buzz. Right? If we have 50 people on the line, for example, three comments, that's 150 comments. And that just really makes things exciting to the next level, right? So post something today and then engage with three other posts as well too. If you're committed to that, give me a wave or put a yes in the comments and have fun with it, right? So every day if we do that, and this is going to make this whole challenge just to the next level. And like what Danielle said, ultimately, what's the main goal? The main goal is to have new customers, new partners coming and joining you or getting even better results so they want to refer other people as well too. If we serve people well within this 14 days, they will not only just rebuy, but they could possibly even partner with you and do more as well too. Okay. New testimonials, 100%. Yeah. If you're getting some results, maybe at a great first day, share all of those. Okay. Danielle, anything else on that note?
Um, I think that's good for right now. Yeah, just and if you see a post like someone comes to your mind, especially we do need some testimonials in there. So if anyone wants to share their journey so far, that would be great. Even if you shared it before, just kind of maybe an updated one. And just so a little bit of inspiration with that. But if you see something in there or you're talking to somebody that is having maybe they're dealing with insulin issues or something, go search the Drop Revolution in the search bar and then pull up one of the older posts or something that's in there and tag them in there. And this recirculates older posts and gets those in front of everyone new coming in. And it just puts eyes on different things. And the testimonials are so powerful, right? So I think that's important.
It's a really big pro tip. Anything is searchable. So if you go to the search bar, for example, the magnifying glass, and you look up insulin, this is a great place to first go to anytime you have a question. Most likely, most questions have been asked at some point. So if you search that, you'll pull up an amazing one from Allison, from Tammy, and so on and so forth. So good tip. Okay. Danielle, do you think we're ready to unleash the Kraken with Core Cleanse?
It's going to be really explosive, guys.
Talk about flow better.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go.
gonna flow. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Katie, where are the scripts to support new droppers? I don't think there's a script to support new droppers on their daily support. We had one from Allison. We haven't I haven't updated that in the boards itself for now. Just guide them day by day. Just make sure that you're in communication, and then you utilize the weekly scripts. Within the next month, we're going to be refacing all of our boards and making it even simpler and everything as well too. So we got a
That's
lot
a
that's going on.
great question. And I am working on a daily check-in thing. So that is a great question. Right now, you can also tag them in day one so that they feel, okay, I get it. This is what we're doing today. And so that's important, even though they have it in their guide. And I know a lot of people, some people are more visual. They want to be in the group, which I'm all for the action in the group. And then they also want the guide. But I think keeping them eyes in the group and yeah, that's how to do it.
Thanks, Danielle. Perfect. Okay, core cleanse.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go. Remember, don't take a photo of the product and post it somewhere. It'll hurt you. That's why. All right. So thank you again to Danielle, because anything beautiful is probably from her. But if you go into our boards, we have a lot of cool things here. You get lost in boards because there's so much good stuff. But under, I don't know if anyone caught it, but under other product resources, this is actually an amazing category of all different types of folders that are just on different products standalone. We now have a new folder called Core Cleanse. So we'll go through this. Now, note, this is a US Canada product at first product. I know they will go around the world as well too to other markets. I have no idea what the launch sequence is. So you do want to make sure that you utilize this for US Canada market only, which if you're international, it's great. There's many people all over the place. But let's go into this core cleanse. First, a couple of dates. April 11th, so that's this Saturday, there's 3 launch event or pre-launch events happening in North America. One in Vancouver Island, one in Raleigh, North Carolina, one in, I believe it's Tennessee, right in I can't think of the place. Anyone know what's tip of my mind, tip of my tongue? Nashville. How do I forget Nashville? Yes. Who is anyone going to any of those events, by the way? Like they're in the Shelly's going. Awesome. Yeah, so link up with it. And if you're around there, if you're within a 4 to 6 hour driving distance, and I'd highly recommend you attend any of those events because they're all going to be absolutely phenomenal. On that day, in all of North America, Vita, okay, awesome. Florence is going to Vancouver, Shelly's going to Vancouver. Take lots of amazing notes, and we want to hear what's going on, right? On that day, everyone in North America will be able to pre-buy Core Cleanse. So it'll be live on the shopping cart. We should be able to get products in hand. It's looking like by the end of April. Kevin and Rhonda go to Nashville. Awesome. Good. Represent. Okay. Anyone going to these events, by the way, represent you. We expect you to be the loudest, the most excited, the most engaged people sitting front row center, taking the most selfies, like doing everything. All right. Like we're going to make, like, we need your representation there. Be loud and proud. But that's how, and those that go to event, they're going to have some in-event specials that only are those for events. But publicly, everyone's going to be able to purchase, okay, on the 11th. We're also going to have on the 13th, we're going to be doing a virtual event where we're going to be able to have a virtual launch of the product as well too. All the businesses is getting a prospect in front of a presentation. Drama or no drama, which I'd highly encourage. The no drama part is way better way to live. Okay. So on the 13th, which is Monday, I just posted this in Warrior Movement and the Drop Revolution. I pinned it to the featured section. This is something that we'd recommend we start to build energy towards, because instead of you doing the hard work, why not just have corporate do it for us? So instead of the Monday corporate call, it's going to be this call. So Monday the 13th, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, instead of the normal corporate call, and it's on a webinar link. And I'm hoping that they're going to be able to live stream this onto Facebook and we'll be able to share it and all these different things. But at the very least, there will be a webinar which will max out, because the type of excitement of this product is kind of nuts. Okay. So we have this flyer up already. You can utilize this. We specifically blurred it out a little bit, so it's a little bit mysterious, but it looks just like that. But this will be a prospect customer facing call. We're going to have experts and people talking about what Core Cleanse is, why they should buy it now. Okay. So people continue to be able to buy, and there will be specials for those that buy during this time. Okay. So those are some big things. May 1st, I believe is the date, is going to be when we have another official launch of the Core Cleanse from Maui specifically. So Danielle will be there, Tammy will be there, Allison will be there, for example, and you'll see them probably in the video. But we'll do another launch, official launch of the product. By then, people might even already have products in hand, and we're going to start to be able to start cleansing and everything. Okay. Yes. And Tammy put a good tip. Remember on boards, both on mobile and desktop version, you can actually search the boards now. So pro tip, if you ever want to see where it is, go core cleanse and you can find the folder there. Okay. So those are some things that we are aware of. All right. Hopefully not live from the bathroom. That was actually something that Dr. Plant's like, maybe that's where I should do it from. You know, it's like, it's fitting. You can tell when someone's in the bathroom when you hear that echo, right? Like, are you in the bathroom? So, anyways, those are big. Okay. How do we utilize this though? We want to let you know that information, not so that you're just a consumer, right? We're all going to buy it. Cool. What we care about is that you're going to have tons of customers and partners getting engaged with this. So that's why Danielle really quickly put together a board. That's why we want to get this out there right now, because what we want to do is you want to start preparing a VIP list of pre-interested people that want to know more information or buy this. Okay. So put a VIP in the comments below if you're still with us. And we're going to start dropping different ideas that you can start to do. Scripts are incoming. Of course they are, Danielle. She's like always a step ahead, which is amazing. So what are some things that we can do right now? Okay, we don't have to overcomplicate it. Like, what is a VIP list? It's literally, we talk to people that are interested. They're like, all right, I'm going to share with you information as soon as we can. But you want to prepare this right now. By the way, in North America, who here is not ultimate, or you have teammates that are not ultimate yet? The ultimate unlock has been extended. It was originally going to be done this weekend. It has been extended until April 17th. So they specifically did this because they know a lot of people are going to utilize Core Cleanse. Okay. So make a list of who those people are. These will be priority people. And we now have an opportunity to help them get to ultimate by utilizing something like this campaign. Okay. So this could literally relaunch your entire business and their business with both a wellness transformation and a business transformation at the very same time. Okay. So let's go into what Core Cleanse actually is. What's great is it's a very simple product to talk about. So as we go into this, Core Cleanse, we have some really cool assets and everything. Okay. There's a board called Restore Your Core. Okay. Eric's like, yeah, this is your time to go ultimate, bro. This is absolute time. Eric, by the way, drop in the chat, how many pounds have you lost on the program? He's been doing amazing. And Danielle, feel free to chime in on anything if I miss anything. Okay. This you can share with interested prospects. And I'll teach you what to do with that in a bit. Okay. Don't post this online. Don't be, hey, look at this. But this is your presentation right now. Okay. So what is Core Cleanse? First, it tastes amazing. Some people there's very limited testers that have gone out there. At Destin, Partners Council had a chance to taste this. And when you think detox, the first thing I think about is, ugh, right? This actually tastes like a delicious lemon ginger tea. Like it tastes like an iced tea. Like it's so good. Like it's one of those things that you have to be careful not to drink too much of it because you don't want to cleanse that much. Okay. So it's really good. So what does that mean? We're going to have recurring customers on this. All right. So what is this doing? It's important because here's the explanation Dr. Plant gave us. We have a nation and a world which has tons of processed food. And processed food isn't just like junk food, but our fruit and veggies are processed. Like all of our stuff has been processed so that it becomes shelf stable. Food naturally has bacteria in it, good bacteria called probiotics, right? That is supposed to allow it to be like a live thing so that when you eat it, it actually helps you with your gut. But we've processed things so that when something hits the shelf, it's able to stay there for a long, long time. That's good for consumers, but it's not good for your gut. So what happens is we've been loaded up with nutritionally depleted food. And what happens is in the processing process, it kills the prebiotics. Prebiotics are the things that feed the probiotics. Did you know that in your body, we're actually more bacteria cells than we are human cells. And did you know that over 70% of our immune system is actually in your gut? And the gut is called the second brain because of that. So our guts have been just wrecked because of how our foods are. And unless you've grown them on a farm, you grew everything yourself, and you're like cocooned, we're all having these issues. Okay. So nutritionally, our guts are wrecked because of that. At the same time, because we're lacking these prebiotics, we're not cleansing. Did you know that normally, like we should be going, if you look at any baby, how often do babies poo? Like a healthy baby. Like how often are they going? Like up to like 3 times a day. I mean, talk to baby Jaden. He's yeah. Pam, correct me if I'm wrong. Like depends on the baby, right?
It depends on the baby, but initially they're pooping more than 5 or 6 times a day to get all that
Wow.
meconium out.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pooping is a very big issue. And did you know that 51% of women are chronically constipated? Okay. So like constipated could be in a couple of days you're not going. And there's many, and I won't ask you, but maybe people that you know, right? There's people that don't even poo for up to like a week or two, which is like a huge thing. Right? The only way our body can detox is through pooing. So poo is literally coo, right? Like we need this to happen. So what happens is this is just a bunch of toxic gunk that's just stuck in our body. It's not helpful for our gut. Of course, that causes some weight things, but the health issues are a very big deal, and it's extremely uncomfortable, right? By the way, I see that let's see, Eric said he's lost 11 pounds and 2 inches off his waist since February 23rd, little over a month. Congratulations. Everyone is literally full of crap. We should do a campaign of funniest puns with poo. So, maybe we will. But these are some really, really big issues that happen because our food supply is just depleted of all this junk. All right. Enters then core cleanse. So with core cleanse, it's going to help all of those things. And the way it does it is you have 2 products in Core Cleanse. So Core Cleanse, when you buy it, it's a month supply. In it, there's 5 of Core Cleanse, and then there's there's in 1 week, 7 days, 5 of the days are Core Cleanse, and then 2 of the days are Core Cleanse Plus. Okay. The main difference is Core Cleanse Plus is the one that helps you to do the detox, to help you have the brilliant experience, to help you have a transformation. All right. So the first 5 days, though, preps your gut with prebiotics, and it supports it so that it's going to feed it again nutritionally. Okay. So supports your appetite, supports your microbiome. And then on the 2 days after, you then take it. So we recommend, you're going to see across Partner Co. We want to make this like a Partner Co ritual. So imagine Tuesday through Saturday, you're taking Core Cleanse 1, and then Sunday night, and then Monday morning, you take Core Cleanse 2. And Dr. Plant says you will have the most amazing alarm clock that you will not snooze through on Monday morning. Okay. The testimonials have been incredible on this. Okay. Some people have likened this to be a natural colonic, if you've ever had that unique experience. So it's going to cleanse, and it's going to cleanse well. And what I've heard so far, it doesn't linger throughout the day, so you're not going to have the most horrible day as well too. It's like an explosive experience. It's going to be good. Yeah. So, all right. So you have that. Benefits. And these are things that you can consider for social media, right? Supports digestive health, supports microbiome. That's just a fancy word for your gut and the bacteria that's in there, right? Helps natural GI system cleansing, 100%. Average person can be carrying 3 to 5 pounds of junk in the trunk that you don't want. All right. You need to be near a bathroom. You probably shouldn't be running a marathon, and you probably should be somewhat near a bathroom, just in case. Don't be going on a cruise. Don't be going on a boat in the ocean by yourself. So, yeah, it supports weight management, helps control hunger, and helps control blood sugar metabolism. The biggest thing that we've heard from the testers. Energy levels spike like crazy. So it's going to be like you're going to feel like you just have this boundless energy because you're cleansing and you're actually supporting this whole thing. Okay. Yes, Vanessa's coming to get some. Mind-blowing reaction. 100%. Yes. No road trips, Tammy says. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Don't go on a roller coaster with this, you know? Okay, I'm gonna keep on going. Um, so it is a detox that really works and it works well. And what's different about this versus others in the market is Dr. Lanika Scott and Greg Scott, if you know, they came their previous company where they made $40 million in 10 years, guys. Their highest commission month was $1 million through network marketing. Their primary product was a detox product. But what's different about ours is we have the 5-2 balance. Okay, so it's not other products are only detox, which you could actually go too overboard on it. But because of the 5-2 balance, this is something you can continue to use every single day, actually. It's going to be totally fine and totally natural. All right. If you come up with more puns, keep on throwing them in the chats, guys. Like, that's what I love about this. Like, dad jokes for days. Okay. So how does it work? There's a couple of main ingredients that are in here. So in Core Cleanse 2, there's fiber, basically as prebiotics. There's magnesium glycinate, which supports electrolytes, digestion, and cramp prevention. Ginger, that's in here, that supports GI tract clearing and reducing cramping. And then there's a unique ingredient called senna, which is the one that helps promote that amazing experience. Okay. Quite literally, what it does is it helps your body flood a bunch of your water into the colon so that it's just helping you get everything moving. All right. So you want to drink lots of water. Max 2O, great compliment to this product, by the way. So really, really powerful. All right. This is for everyone. And let's see, do we have anything else? All right. There's a cool PDF if you want to read through more of it, but it's a pretty straightforward product. Okay. It won't interfere with your daily job. So you should be fine. That's why we take it Sunday and Monday. We will learn this together as we get our hands on it. All right. So with that, time to give a crap about your gut health. 100%. Who here is excited about this product? Like, this is fun. Can you mix it with Max? That's a good question, Pam. I don't know the answer to that. I would imagine, yeah, that's a really good question. Pam, can you ask that to Dr. Plant today? If you have that opportunity, yeah. We'll get more and more. So any questions, just let us know. Yeah, it's going to be a new run rat. Okay. So what do we do with this? It's good for you to know, but just know it works. And just know that the testimonials are incredible. Just know, like, it's one of those conversations that is easy to talk about because no one talks about it publicly, really. But when you talk about it, it's a very big deal, especially with women. If you ask the average woman, do you have trouble with pooing? Or however you would describe it, they're going to say yes. Anyone with medications, like trouble with pooing, right? So it's a very big issue. If you're over 30, there's trouble with pooing. So with that, you can start creating a VIP list. Okay. Can it be taken during, yeah, Pam, if you can ask this question, can it be taken during colitis or Crohn's flare-up? That's a really good question. Tammy, what I got from Dr. Plant with anyone that has GI issues is the first one's really fine. The second one, they might want to consider talking with their physician just in case, you know. But that being said, Pam, let's get clarification on that as well too. All right. What do we do right now? You've been using Senna for a while now? Nice. Does it work? Very cool. You know, I live on Senna Way. This is like a product that's been destined to happen. I know. Yeah, Vanessa said you could half the dosage. I would say that's probably a good direction for anyone for the second one. If they're wary about the effects, half the dose. You know, half the dose. Stop holding on to what's weighing you down. Yes. Okay. So for now, we have a folder in this Core Cleanse folder of creating your VIP list. And I made one the other day. You can consider doing something like this if you want. But I have this little emoji. I love poo emojis. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm fascinated by the poo emoji because our poo will be happy like this, and hopefully it'll look like this as well too. So I posted this the other day, and I'm just trying to get traction, literally, with people interested. Okay, so and I made a post, like this. I have a caption. You can take something like this. You can put in ChatGPT, personalize it, whatever you want. And my caption said this. It said, after using this new detox, I left the bathroom being able to button pants I haven't been able to fit for years. That's a literal testimonial. All right. And I said, looking for testers for a new wellness product that's getting explosive results like the one above. I specified it's US, Canada only. Poo is cool. Most of us are literally stuck with a couple pounds of toxic junk in the trunk. Our digestion's wrecked because of processed food. I just got off a call with a Harvard PhD scientist. You can say you did because I'm feeding you information from Dr. Plant, known for his wellness formulations around the world. Learn all about the launch of a newest product that'll help with supporting proper gut health, naturally help increase poo frequency and increase energy and lose weight in inches. It tastes great, costs less than your cup of coffee. We're pre-launching it April 11th. I'm expecting to sell fast. Making a pre-list now to order first. If you like to be on it or first to get some info, come in VIP. So something like that. I also posted in Drop Revolution. Your customers and partners might have been commenting that as well too. But I'm going to think like daily, how do we get this buzz out? So you can have an outbound post. Obviously, this is a good thing too to talk to all of your existing customers, all of your existing people in the reset, anyone that's been interested before, and tell them there's a new product coming out and see if they're interested. And what I'll do is if comment VIP, I will actually just give them this. I'm like, here's some information and ask them if they're interested in looking at this. Right? We don't have the pricing here, but just so you know, a month's supply is like a bottle of Advantage. So it's like $55 wholesale for a month. So it's not a crazy expensive product, very simple to do. Retails like 85 bucks or something USD. So with that, yeah, Vanessa said anyone who's taking antibiotics would benefit, which is basically the whole human race, you know? You can add this as you can use this every month. This is definitely something you continue to use. So it's a daily use type of a product. Okay. Anyone who uses whey protein powders, that's a good post. And as you use this, and as you come up with things, we're going to be gathering from you guys and what works. So day one, utilize something like this. Okay. Have some fun. Start getting this out there. Our goal is to promote once it drops on the 11th for sale. You can go back to your VIP list, be like, sales are live. And then also what I'm going to do is every single person, I'm going to share with them to get onto this call. Okay. Sheila, yes, you can give the info now to people who've inquired. So give them some information. I just wouldn't post it on your public social media. I want to know who's interested. I want to know who's on my list. I want to know who's all in this. Okay. Once it drops, 100%, Steven, it's going to drop really intensely. All right. Okay. Any questions? We'll continue to vet through this and we'll continue to try having conversation. Allison, yeah.
I just had a thought because
Yeah.
I was like, I want to send this out to like my email list.
Yeah. Go for
But
it.
I thought, okay, instead of going back, I may not have all the emails. I just thought we could go back and search Wellness 360 for everyone that was in our machine, and then we'd have the email right there that we could hit. It'd be a faster. I don't know. I'm just thinking how do I
Even better, if you're using the machine and you have people in there, look back on any of those emails and you have a portal where you can log into your own back office and you will have the little entire list with emails as well too.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to single-handedly go one by one,
Even
but you
better.
can extract a CSV file or an Excel sheet, or it literally has all this stuff there. If they put a phone number, it'll also have their phone number there as well too.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't do any to answer Katie's question, are any of these graphics okay for teasers? Anything that doesn't show the product, then you can use those for sure. Yeah, and have fun. And if anything works really well for you, let us know because we want to then share that with the rest of the group. Okay, cool. So we've got a lot going on. Have fun, take advantage of that. And last quick thing, this week, we got a lot going on. So reminders of our call schedule. We have things for the customer and then things for our team, right? So today we went off this. You can share this link, the replay of today with any of your teammates. We'll post it in the groups right after this. Tomorrow evening, we have our Tactical Tuesday. We just launched our basic training manual, which is super important for team development if you want to scale that. So we're going to be going through that again. And I've already been seeing people use this and start getting results in duplication. So plug people into that. Wednesday's mentorship, open for all brand partners. Bring them onto that. Thursday, we're making that our Thriving Thursday as a prospect customer facing call, which you can bring people onto. This week, we're going to talk about inflammation, which is a very hot topic because over 80-90% of chronic disease are dealing with inflammation. And we have Paula Allen that's going to be sharing her amazing testimonial on that. So you're going to want to come on to that as well, too. Or share that into the groups and everything. And then Friday, Fantastic Friday, we're going to come together and lots to celebrate and review the week and then talk about the next one as well, too. All right. So lots going on with that. Who here's pumped for this next season? I'm telling you, reset your health, reset your business, reset your life, take advantage of everything that's going on, start to scale together with us. This is going to be the most phenomenal runs of our life. Okay. So it won't give you the runs, but you'll have a fun run. We're going to go into a time of prayer. So with that, if you want to linger for that, we absolutely honor that. If you're not, awesome. Tracy Parrott, over to you, sister.
Hello, amazing warriors. Well, let's pray. Lord, we just thank you so much that you have called us to live a full and meaningful life. That's why we celebrated your resurrection. Not only eternal life, but just life full and abundant, like you promised you would give us a meaningful life. And so we have an opportunity not only for our own hearts and lives and bodies to really be nourished and grow and contribute and share, but we have the opportunity to pass along all of this goodness to help others experience full and meaningful life, that we would help them let their bodies be temples for you. And we are so grateful that we can trust you with all of these things that we've been given, all these tools, our reset. We trust you for how you guide us in serving our friends and family who we've invited to join us in our reset, that they would find great success and they would find their whole perspective of their health transformed and just have so much fun trying all these wonderful new recipes. We thank you for the core cleanse that's coming out and how you're going to not only transform our lives, give us good testimonies and ways that we can learn how it benefits us as we have opportunity to try it, but also just getting the information out. Give us guidance and wisdom and boldness and discernment. We just thank you that you are going to lead us to people who have great needs in their hearts, spiritually as well as physically. And we commit our week to you with all that's in it. We thank you for every day. We ask that you would guide us, instruct us, counsel us with your eye upon us, so that we may serve you in a way that brings honor and glory to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great one, guys.
Amen.
Bye,
Amen.
everybody.
Have a great one, you
Care,
guys.
everyone.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.